Hello, Monsters Abound here with part 8 of my Skarsnik campaign for Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires. Skarsnik is currently being visited by 3 ghosts and previously an elf who are assaulting his garrison, which I don't think is a euphemism. And they've taught Skarsnik the true meaning of, I don't know, Morkmas, let's say. So Skarsnik this morning has woken up, rushed to his window, flung them open, looked down and saw a small orphan goblin. Not an orphan actually, because goblins obviously don't have family groups as a concept, being mushrooms. Anyway, small goblin, and he said, "You, small goblin, what day is this?" And the little goblin said, "Why, sir, it's Morkmas Day." And Skarsnik then threw down a handful of teeth and said to the goblin, "Go, little goblin, and fetch me the plumpest squig you can find." And so the little goblin took the teeth and was never seen from again. He did find a plump squig. It wasn't his intention though, and it ended up eating him anyway. And Tiny Tim Goblin died because a goblin cripple isn't going to last very long. Let's say other goblins ate him or something. I also think the elf with the ghosts, who is now dead, was probably just a coincidence, not actually part of the whole garrison assaulting meaning of Morkmas or anything. He was just there at the time. Anyway, no idea what that particular train of thought point was. So on with the campaign. We are surrounded by sodding ghosts at the moment. That's.
Do not ask me to shame our clan.
I think this is the one that Gobbler ate. Apparently he's back. That's nice. Can we see what they can do? They're not very good. They cleanse corruption and spread public order. So at least they're not a massive issue, I guess. That's nice.
Supreme ruler of
Now we could. We had a rebellion, didn't we? But our war army, helpfully, I mean, it's the first time I think I've seen a war army actually do anything useful. But they did take out the rebellion, so that was good. That's nice, and so we don't have to worry about the. Well, public order is still not great. Could do with more. Could do with a little bit. Does this give us anything? It does give more obedience. Yeah. Well, let's hold off. I would like. We are upgrading to the next rank of the barracks, which should allow us to have more goblins with fanatics, which would be really useful. I kind of want to help the rat. How do the ratties feel about us at the moment? Let's have a look. There you are. 44. Look at that. They're loving us. Military actions, hero actions, treaties.
Speak before an envoy of the Lord of the Great Below.
Can we get a military access?
I said
no.
No.
You tried, but I no accept this offer. Okay, well, you know, I'm sure they will give in very soon. At the same time, I'm recruiting more units here. We are at war with Karak Zilfin, which is a little bit of a problem because they're more dwarves and we're quite far away. But on the other hand, I kind of feel like we should just be heading towards Karak 8 Peaks, because the sooner we get Karak 8 Peaks, the sooner we can cement our position in the Badlands, the sooner we can head over to Ulthuan and show everyone how much better than Grom the Paunch we are, because that's of course the ultimate plan. So that's what we need to be doing. And I'm a little bit concerned the longer we leave it, the more chance there is of a superpower taking control in the Badlands, and then there's no way in hell we're going to be able to defeat them. So
You want schemes? I got schemes.
I know you do, Skarsnik. You're so good at schemes. So I think maybe we should immediately head south. Maybe lay siege to. Where's the ratties again? Can we?
Make deal. Do not shun horned one. Consequences, yes.
Can we? I would like a defensive alliance or something, or a military alliance would be good. They don't want to give it to us. Soon, maybe. Let's head. I can't move. Well, let's move Skarsnik anyway. See who's down here. Okay, so they've got an army as Belagar. Belagar is at Miriaglionio. Yeah, that place. He's there. I think he's seen off that Skaven force. But I think we do need to go after them. I hope Karak Zilfin won't attack. Leave me alone, Ghost. What did you do? Failure. Good. And Skarsnik's fortunate. So that makes it less likely that agents are going to succeed against him. Ooh. Well, I think we can deal with Belagar. Plus, if we do, it'll give us more money. Which would be good. Because we're kind of running out of money. I also need to be careful about Karak Zilfin. In case they do this. Yeah. Right. Run away.
A fellow tribe, welcome. Get your daggers out, boys.
Military Alliance. Your strength rank 63, which isn't very impressive, Grotslick. So, what about instead of that? You give me military access, and you give me some money for it. Say that much. No. That much? Moderate. Right. Give me 600. There we go. Yep. There we go. That seems fine with me. I'm happy with that. Sounds good. I wonder if we ambush, can we maybe draw Karak Zilfin in and wipe out one of their armies? That would be quite good. And I need to wipe out Clan Angrund. So, wait, are they hiding from me? Okay, so we've got Beasts of Burden, which gives more ammunition for our forces. That's very nice. And let's get faster wolves. Even greenskins have realised that getting fast wolves to mate produces even speedier beasts. So we're going to do that. It kind of feels like Belagar is around. I know Belagar is hiding around here somewhere, and I can't see him. Do I blunder into the ambush? I mean, I kind of feel like we should be able to beat him, even in an ambush. If anything, being in an ambush just means we're closer to him, which kind of works out for us. So I'm gonna blunder into this ambush.
I'm leaving.
There we go. Your army spotted enemy force waiting in ambush. Undeterred by the discovery the enemy is moving to intercept. Opportunity to intercept. Okay, well that works out for me. That's fine. They've got a lot of dwarf warriors, some quarrelers, and a bolt thrower. But this should be fairly easy. Apparently, this is the battle for Glacial Lake, but I can't see a Glacial Lake anywhere, so I'm not sure why it's called that. Anyway, the dwarves are currently starting down this hill over here in the forest. They're moving up, but we're going to have the high ground, so I think this is going to be a fairly easy win. I mean, well, it's going to be an easy win for us anyway. Our cavalry are sneaking around the flank. The dwarves can't see them because there's a little hill over here. In comes Graham, manages to charge into a tree, but then through it and into the dwarves. In come the fanatics, doing some fairly good damage, although not as good as I thought it would be. Still, they managed to kill a fair few. We've got the bad moon coming in. The cavalry is charging straight over the hill there. All of our units are currently embroiled. Oh no! That's going to sting. Belagar has used his nasty flamey ring thing to burn some of our gobos to a crisp, and Skarsnik has engaged him, but Skarsnik is not a very good duelist. He's mostly just a general, so that's not great. Sly is coming in to assist. The Squigs have engaged this unit of dwarf warriors over here, and this unit of quarrelers here. They're going to be chasing them down fairly easily. The wolf riders have finished off the bolt thrower and are now coming back for this unit of quarrelers. That charge is pretty brutal. Look at those guys' health drop. I mean, charge of 87 is pretty nasty. Dwarves are taking a beating, and Belagar himself is now being 3-teamed by Sly, Urk and Skarsnik. Well, 4 teamed if you count Gobbler. And he's had enough, and he's making a run for it. Sly is going to finish him off, though. Boop. Down he goes. And the rest of the dwarf army, seeing their lord die, flees. But with their short little legs, they're not going to get away from all the swig hoppers and especially the wolf riders.
A dark day.
Let's do this! Gather!
Run! Mark this day in the book.
In fact, very, very few dwarves survive the battle. That's a shame. I mean, for the dwarves. I found out these battles are quite easy, but then we're also fighting bog standard dwarf infantry with what amounts to actually quite an elite goblin force. I mean, you know, for goblins. We got a rank gain there, and we are going to eat the captives to replenish. Belagar Iron Hammer is dead, and we've got the Shrieking Blade, which enables magic attacks, causes fear and terror, which might be quite nice. We've got Stockling Scavengers, Shroom Gatherers, more Shroom Gatherers, and that's all. And we have a ranked up. So Skarsnik, what do I fancy giving you? Now, we got you nastier squigs last time, didn't we? Do we want to give you even nastier squigs? I think so. Let's do that. So what charge bonus do our squigs now have? 104 and 98. That is ridiculous. And Sly and little Graham. I think we wanted to give you more charge bonus as well, didn't we? So let's do that. Give you more charge bonus. And Urk Squig Fiddler. Let's give you... let's give you Sneaky Stealing. And we will finish off this army. That was easy. And we will replenish. And Skarsnik's got a potion of healing, which will probably come in useful. And a swindler, another swindler, 3 swindlers. And Sly's ranked up again, so let's give him... We've got Scavenger, that's good. Let's go for, again, Opportunist. And with Urk, I think I'll go for Vindictive Glare. I don't use it very often. It's difficult to get him into position to use it. But we can. Let's go into a raiding camp as well. Let's raid a little bit. That will help with our income. It'll also give us a replenishment, and next turn we can hit Mirigliagno. So let's send the War army to deal with that as well. And hopefully those dwarf ghosts will not be too much of an issue. Right, is there any way we can hide that's really good? It's just 60%. Well, that'll be fine. Let's ambush there. If they attack, they'll pull in the reinforcements from Karak Norn at the same time. There's nothing too worrying there. It's got a lot of artillery, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Public order is currently dropping here, which is not good. Raiding stashes would be quite nice to have. Do I want it in a main capital though? What I do want is more obedience, really. But we've already got, yeah, corruption. What corruption? Oh, we got Skaven corruption. Ah, and vampiric corruption, which I guess is coming from Piffledorf over there. And we've got corruption over here as well now. That's a pain. I'll have to do something about that, but there's nothing we can do at the moment, I don't think. We could build a shaman hut, but that will have to wait until we've got some more money, and currently we're losing income, so it won't be any time soon. In comes the War army. And the ghosts. Okay, you failed. Good. Keep failing. Ugh, the sooner I wipe out Belagar, the better.
This is my place.
Vlad, you actually quite like us. Why? Oh, because you don't like Clan Angrund. If you like carnage so much, Green, then join us and we will ravage the world. I mean, considering you're offering us cash, sure. Good, good. Now let us discuss other requirements. Fair enough. You're going to run away. Well, that's okay. You run away.
Welcome, stranger. Start talking.
A defensive alliance. Perfect. And they want to pay us for it. I mean, that's exactly what we wanted. You had no choice option. We are everywhere. Good to know. Okay, you're laying siege. Oh, you've got two armies there. Maybe we can get in on the action. We can pile on. Or while they're dealing with that. Okay, so they failed that. They failed that, and they're moving. Okay, so we've got two Skaven armies currently heading for Miriagnio. Now, I think they should be okay dealing with that, which means we can have Zarak Zil and capture the whole of the vaults, which I think we're going to do.
Sounds like a good idea.
So let's move it over there. We didn't manage to pull in the dwarvesies, but that's okay. Can we... we can't quite reach. That's a pain. Never mind. Just carry on. We'll raid next turn.
What do you want?
And Waz Humper. Can you block these guys?
Start there yet. Yes, boss.
Good job. And it looks like Waz Humper is now underhanded. A thoroughly unprincipled, utterly immoral, devious, green-skinned little git. A prince among his kind. Indeed he is. Okay, public order here is now better. I'm not sure why. No. Public order here is okay. We could upgrade to Skarsnik Camp. That would sort out our... Yeah, let's do that. We can always... mind you, we don't really have many raiding targets. It'll have to be Wurzag. Wurzag won't be happy with that if we start raiding him. But we might not have any other option. Where are they? Bloody Hand. Right, your strength rank 14, we're 19. You're currently at war with Karak and the dwarves. They both still exist. But you don't have any other allies, so we might... Actually, let's go back. We've got 9 settlements. Right, so we can kind of see where you've spread here. And I imagine the dwarves have most of this area. And that area as well. So my guess is that the greenskins must own all of... Wait, do the greenskins own... No, they don't own Karak, that place over there. I know the one I mean, the dwarf capital. But you do own all of the border princes and a large section of the Badlands. Plus, if we attack Wurzag, we're going to really annoy the greenskins. Maybe we need to hit Karak. On the other hand, we are going to have to strike. If we want to secure the Badlands, we're going to have to kill the greenskins. So we just have to bite the bullet. Go for it. Trixie. Okay, never mind. Let's Okay, Waz Humper. You've got a skill point, and I'm going to put that in. You're not really with an army, are you? A bloody blade and a nasty skulker. Sure, go for that. That'll be fine. Hopefully the War Army will come and join us. The Skaven should hopefully be able to take that city without our assistance, although they are Skaven. Wait, you won a Pyrrhic... There wasn't anyone in that army. It was literally just one guy. How did you... Oh, unless the city defences came and helped as well? Maybe. Can we see... No. Colossal War Army has crushed the enemy. Are they a Colossal War Army still? Okay, Karak, I would like if I could get another full army, that would be brilliant, because then I could use it to raid the Empire up here. Use Skarsnik to head towards Karak 8 Peaks and use the army up here to sort of fund their expedition. You're gonna take the city? You do that? You gonna? No, not yet. Yeah, well, I'm sure you get around to it. It's fine.
Kick 'em in.
Okay, you're looking pretty beat up. Let's clear the war target
Skarsnik.
and
Right then,
let's take
let's do it.
Zarak Zil.
Stabby, stabby.
I'm going to also resolve this because I don't think it's going to be particularly interesting to fight that, and that's fine. And we will just occupy the city. Public order is going to be okay. Lovely. Yeah, all those stuff. And we got a berserker sword. The blade constantly drips with blood as if only pulled from a corpse. Those that wield it scream with rage, demanding to feed the sword its next victim. I mean, that seems fine. But would you want it dripping all over a new carpet? I don't think so. Right, we could... okay, that wouldn't be that useful. We could give... I mean, I'm not particularly interested with the shooties. But maybe we want to go for... like, mob boss? I mean, I know goblin units don't cost very much, but... I mean, the less income we're spending, the better, right? So, income from sacking settlements would be quite nice. Income from looting, income from raiding. Let's go for sacking settlements. Ravager. There we go.
I'm a schemer.
Okay, so we've taken the whole province, so now we can put that into... we can go Camp Ruckus. What do we got here? Camp Ruckus as well. Yeah. Public order, however, is dropping thanks to vampiric corruption. There's not much we can do about that. But we are currently in income because our army is in town, so the upkeep is lessened. Sly and Little Graham. Let's give you elusive for more melee defense. That would be probably quite good. And so that's charge bonus 6. I kind of like the Berserker Sword actually. I mean, I could give him the Shrieking Blade because that does cause fear and terror. Also enables magical attacks. I'm going to do that because the other sword isn't actually that useful, and I don't think there's anything I really want there. No, I think that's fine. Go with that.
You need me.
And Urk Squig Fiddler. I don't... Stalk, is that... how long does that last? 52 seconds. Can go up to 104. Is it just stalk? So it feels like it stealths one of your units, which is nice. I'm just not sure how useful it would be. Let's go for Gorkle Fixture, because that reduces charge bonus, speed, and vigor. So that's quite nice. So we'll do that. And can we do anything here? So Zarek Zil actually so we've got a Skarsnik's tent there, which is going to help. That's probably why our public order is quite as good as it is. Yes, that's probably true, because we've got 10 from there and 6 from there, and then I guess some from... Yeah, so that's probably why we're currently not going to rebel. Maybe a pile of shiny stuff would help. More money is good, so we'll do that. Hopefully get some more units here, maybe. Let's pop you over there and start a raiding camp. Doesn't give us an awful lot of money, but it's something. I suppose we'll go down to Lucini and sack that as well. Because currently we've only got -10 public order for conquest for the next turn. That's not too bad. And the military presence is only 6. Characters is 5, so... No, we should be fine. We should be able to move on. We've got the Black Hawk Barracks in the Southern Grey Mountains. That's really useful. That will give us fanatics. Hero not moved. Waz Humper has not moved. And looks like they're currently laying siege to the city. I don't think there's anything else we can do. There's a Goblin Big Boss over there. I don't think we can't assassinate these guys. No. I suppose we could head down and see what's going on down here. Lucini. Okay, so they have got another army there, but I don't think that's anything to worry about massively. Of course, I'd almost completely forgotten we've got all this new land over here as well. It's just massive, so it's pretty much all the way. I suppose it's over here as well. So this area is on the map, but it's not discoverable. You can't reach there. So I'm wondering if they're going to expand the map over here at some point, which might be quite interesting. So that would be like the Ogre Kingdoms, and maybe the Chaos Dwarves. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see Chaos Dwarves in the game. But currently you've got Crockguard down here. I think you've got lots of vampires over here, and then the orcs and the dwarves, sort of the Badlands. It'll be quite interesting to get over there and see what's going on, see where the enemy factions are. But I think we're doing quite well with Skarsnik at the moment. I'm quite pleased with the current progress. Although we just need to move a little bit faster, and I just don't know whether to take the plunge and hit Wurzag. So now as a raider, income from raiding plus 5%, obedience, local enemy province -2. Our land provide for all. This land provides for me. Karak Hearn. You want a non-aggression pact? Spit on your green skin, but a treaty must be signed. Oh, they've still got another sodding settlement over there. Son of a... Well, no. Reject us, just what kind of umbraki scum are you?
We like an uninvited guest, don't we, lads?
Hello. War with the orcs. Yep. Well, that's interesting. So this is one of the Crusader kingdoms that Britonia sort of created when they fought against Araby.
Your conquests strike fear into the
Yeah,
heart.
okay, bye. Okay, so we've managed to complete that chapter objective. Good. And what? What did our war do? I wasn't paying attention. They've taken the city. Oh. Okay. I guess that's fine. Skarsnik's an engineer. Our lad, an engineer, knows a sweet spot in any building. So there we go. So he's an engineer. Okay. Although, not sure how that's going to work. But on the other hand, it will bring in some money. It's not... So, we'll get minus 15% income, but still... Looks like at top rank we get 240 just from the main building, and then we'll get another 450 from the Greenskin shipyard. So I think it's well worth actually keeping this place. Let's get idols, and to be honest, if we've got this, it might be nice to have Lucini as well. Well, I'm not sure we're going to reach there in time before the Skaven get there. Public order. Public order is fine there. Alright, let's move. I'm not really... I mean, I guess that's good, I suppose. Okay, so Nala is now getting, you know, a fair amount of cash there. He's almost leveled up as well. It would be nice to be able to get into Talabekland. We could get some more... If we can get some more gobos, that'd be really helpful. Just don't... Yeah, no, well, yeah. I mean, Helmgart doesn't have a big force there. We could potentially attack it. Let's move Nala back into town. Better. Bit weird. And then, right, so we've got some Night Goblin archers. We could get some Night Goblins with fanatics, which I think would probably be a good option.
Getting it done.
That'll take us up to 16, and then we can maybe get some artillery, and that'll be a fairly... I think that'll be a fairly good force. So I think I'll go with that. And then we can maybe hit Helmgart and rank them up a little bit, and then potentially they could take on things like the dwarves, and that should then be... I think that'll be a pretty potent force then, and that will actually... I think if we can start sacking settlements around here, that'll be really good. It'll bring in cash. The army will pay for itself. It'll also pay for Skarsnik to continue his excursion. I'm hoping he can take Lucini, but I'm not particularly bothered if he doesn't. To be honest, I'm not particularly bothered if this place rebels, although... I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know whether I want this or not. Currently, corruption is quite bad. Provincial instability will drop. Characters are also doing it. We've got a building as well. What building is reducing? Oh, it'll be the... Yeah, unpleasant climate. That's what that says. I mean, it's not unsurmountable. Where's Wazhumper? There he is. Maybe if we get him in the region, that will help with the corruption, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it like that. And to be honest, Skarsnik's looking a little bit beaten up, but I don't think he's going to be able to reach the city before the Skaven do anyway, so either he will take the ruins, or I suspect the Skaven might take the city, which would be a bit annoying, but we'll just have to deal with that if that happens. But that's all the time we've got for this episode, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.